Hey, welcome back to my channel. They call me Charisma. And I wanted to give a small tribute to Angie Stone as well as to Roberta Flack. These two women have transitioned. As you know, Angie Stone transitioned on yesterday, I believe. Roberta Flack transitioned earlier. And as you know, we are in that 9 year of transformation, that 9 year of change. And we are in the year of the snake, where we are changing and transitioning, shedding. And these two women have been very transformative to the industry that they represent. That industry of music, and bringing that frequency of love and communication to us. We are also in this retrograde of Venus. And if you know anything about Venus, Venus is known as the planet of love and beauty. Venus is known for abundance and prosperity. And these two women have, with their voices, brought love to many of us. They have influenced many people, not just in music, but in everyday life. If you have ever had the opportunity to see any interview with Roberta Flack, and just the way she spoke, the beauty in her smile, the way she would talk about anything that she talked about, but most especially music, the way she stood up for young people who wanted to participate in music. She was a big advocate for having music in public schools, so that you did not have to be in a private school to experience music, to have music in the classroom, to be able to play an instrument. When I was in elementary school, public school, I was introduced to the violin. I started playing in the orchestra when I was in 5th grade. And when I was growing up, you could participate in the orchestra or in the band, in a jazz band, at an early age in public school. This was not at a cost to your parent. You could be in the chorus. This was a part of choosing electives when I was in school, inviting you into that creative energy. And Roberta Flack played a part in helping students be able to do that. Angie Stone, this beautiful woman with this beautiful voice, helped so many people in music. In the background, she did this, and never really experiencing this welcoming like she should have had because of her complexion. We have a big issue in this place called America with color. And you have people that say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, but we don't always treat the blackberry the sweetest. And I want to see a time when that is no more between us. I don't care what other people do. I care about how we do each other. So I wanted to just take a moment in this day at the beginning of this Venus retrograde, because retrogrades are not about creating this kind of stuckness, because we talk about Mercury in retrograde a lot, and how, you know, your computer starts to act crazy, your phone is doing weird things. And Mercury in retrograde can create this anxious feeling, this upsetness because things are not working out. Venus in retrograde, because it is that love, that partnership, it invites you, and retrogrades invite you to pause, to take your time, to think about something more than once. We live in a microwave society where we tend to react and respond. We are not this proactive group of people anymore. We have gotten beyond the point of just sitting and taking your time with your words so that you can be understood. We don't listen for understanding. We listen to respond so that we can be against. There used to be a time when people could fully express themselves, and people would sit and listen and ponder what you said and process what you said so that they could find the agreement. Now people won't allow you to speak fully because they want to be aggrieved. Venus gives you the opportunity to go back and look, analyze yourself, not to be upset with yourself, not to beat yourself up, but so that you can make the change if you want to change, because choice is your superpower. Readdress yourself so that you can show up as your best self in this world that is not showing up as its best self. Because it does not matter what someone else is doing, it matters what you're doing and how you respond to that. So I want to give my deepest condolences to these families that have lost Angie Stone and Roberta Flack, and to other families who have lost, because we're going through changes every moment. And I thank you for listening to me and for participating in this homage to these two women who have enriched my life with their music and their presence. They call me Charisma because that is my name. Ashe.